Hello, this is Sarah and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make the paper olive tree all made with cardstock paper. Please like this video below and subscribe to my channel. You could also find the supplies listed below the video along with the template to cut with your Cricut, Silhouette, or other cutting machines and a printout to hand cut for those that don't have a cutting machine. I've made this olive leaf branch before just as a branch that you can pair with other paper flowers, but this time I thought I would turn it into a tree for my studio. First, start with a tissue paper, any color, and glue that onto a 22 gauge floral wire and use floral tape to cover up the ball. This will be the olive and it is optional. Sometimes these trees don't have to have the olives, and if you want it to be the darker color olive, I use black pan pastel to color over it. You could also leave it green since there are green olives as well. Next will be the leaves. They will come in pairs, and I cut a whole set on a darker green paper and a whole set on a lighter green paper and paired them with one dark and one light as a set. And with the pair folded in half, this does not have to be accurate. And then add white glue or hot glue. I felt like the white glue helps it look more discreet, while the hot glue tends to have a little gap inside when paired together. Then add another 22 gauge floral wire and sandwich that within the pair of leaves. As the white glue is drying and setting, I like to shape the leaves by slightly curling it out. And you can mix and match, some being shaped and curled out, some curled in. Then floral tape about an inch below, a small amount below the leaf. The template comes with a variety, so make sure the pair matches, and I do like the variety in different shapes and sizes, so adjust some of the sizes as well to make some a little bigger and some a little smaller, making sure nothing looks too identical. Make a bunch of these. I think I used 6 dark green paper and 6 light green paper to finish my tree. You could do more or less. I also made a few leaves on longer 22 gauge floral wire. These would be the smaller branches. Once you have all of them ready, first I make the small branch with this longer 22 gauge floral wire. By floral taping it down about a couple inches below, I add another leaf and keep going down the wire, and sometimes I'll add 2 leaves and alternate. Then I use a thicker floral wire. These will be the actual branch. Start with floral tape and add 1 on the top and then go down the wire by adding 1 or 2 leaves at a time. And then in between I add the olive and then continue down with the other leaves. And then at the end of this, we will add the smaller branch to the side and floral tape down. Then I use this light brown pan pastel to just brush along the stem. The stem is usually a little more brown than green. Have all of these branches ready to go. Next, I combine about 3 branches and add extra floral wire in between to get it strong and thick. I taped it with masking tape. Then use PVC pipe for the bottom half of the tree, and you could check out my other giant flower tutorials where I show you how to get the PVC pipe to stand with concrete. And then after adding the top branch with masking tape onto the branch, I use foil to blend that end of the PVC pipe to the branch. Then use masking tape to cover up the foiled area, and I use green crepe paper and white glue to cover up that masking tape. Stretch the crepe paper and go down the top branch onto the PVC pipe. Then I go back and use pan pastel light brown and brush it onto the stem so that the stem isn't so green. I think it should be more a little gray brown, so find a color that is a little lighter. In between, I also added a few other branches with masking tape. Repeat by adding the crepe paper and then color the pan pastel. Then a few inches down, getting closer to the PVC pipe, I added 3 branches using masking tape and crepe paper and coloring after. Repeat this until you feel your tree is tall enough. I added my tree into a pot and added some height by adding some boxes in between. And then I took cardstock paper and cut a circle the same diameter of the pot and poked it through my PVC pipe. Then I covered it with black rocks. These olive trees could be really pricey, and I always wanted one in my studio, but this paper version is so perfect. You could also make these branches to pair with paper flowers, or make this whole tree for your home like I did. Please like this video below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.